The fans continue to file in as we come to you live from San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Patriots square off against the Chargers. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Kading is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 8. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Al, and I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
Let's go. Danny. Here we go.
The blitz is on. Under pressure with the throw. Gets his hand on it.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass on a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Moss was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's do our thing.
Here comes the blitz. Stepping up, gets rid of it, and he goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Try this call here.
Looking deep to the right. He was tipped.
This guy throws one of the best deep balls in the league. He delivers it with touch. He has the ability to drop it right on the receiver's outside shoulder on those deep patterns. Nice job by the defender to stay with the coverage.
Caldwell was the intended receiver on that play. Brady with a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Pass falls incomplete. Watson was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the
This is what I would call in this situation.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Chargers line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. And it's complete. Number 29 comes up to make the play. Stalwart didn't get enough for the first. Parker is back to receive this kick. From the 14-yard line. He's tackled almost immediately at the 15-yard line. The ball on their own 15.
Will start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground. Tomlinson dives forward. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble. Reminiscent of his early playing days.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Blue Jay. Don't make the play.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Fires this one deep. Jumps and makes the catch. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
Eric Parker isn't the biggest guy out there. He's only 175 pounds. But I'll tell you, he's one tough guy.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Tomlinson is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Warren is there on the stop. Tomlinson is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. returner. We'll see action at running back because of the injured player. They'll go from the I formation. Hands it off. Keeps his feet moving. Wilson comes up to make the play. At the 8. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. It's a blitz. To the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Kading looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. The kick should be returnable. This one is fielded by Welker. We'll see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line. First and 10.
That's the spread. Deuce it. Hey, let's go one deep.
Brady goes to work with an empty backfield.
Let's go now. Stay both now.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue down. I can do it, baby. You gotta believe it.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Clear. Don't be now. Let's go. You turning it up. Here we go. Here I come. Kings 1.
With the carry. Merriman tackles him. And they won't get the first. They can't get the first down on that running play. And since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Number 42 stops the clock with that timeout. Miller is ready to punt this one away. Parker will go back to accept this punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
So we gonna take it. It's on. Here we go. Hey,
Out of the I formation. Handed off to the back. Rabel comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Hands off to the tailback. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
New England comes out in their nickel package, looking for something long. This one falls incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it. They line up in the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Rodney Harrison is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. San Diego pulls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. Deep throw. The pass is picked off. At the end of 2, the score is 7-0. Chargers.
We're ready to begin the
Number 3 in to kick this one off. From the 2. Can't get it from behind. San Diego sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turner lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the pass, picked off. It's intercepted. The 40.
Rodney Harrison is one of those safeties who's a real tough guy. And he's going to make some big plays for your defense. When he's playing deep, he can close in the ball and pick it off or put a big hit on the receiver.
Bring it up, bring it up. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Number 29 is there on the stop. At the 27. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by Brady.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Let's turn it up, D. Knock him out.
Hand it off. Merriman comes up to make the play at the 19. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Regular. It's on. Here we come.
Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Phillip is there for the tackle at the 18. Number 39 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stay at home. They ain't got nothing. All right, here we go. Get it on.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. With the pass, and the catch is made. Cooper comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 7-0. Chargers.
7. The Patriots.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
11-yard line.
Number 39, the lone back. Passing here on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 1. They want to hurry it up here. Pumps once. Pressure, lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He got it by the linebacker, who ended up in single coverage on the receiver. Number 3 will tie it up here in the 4th quarter by converting this extra point. The point after is good. And that ties it up. Less than 2 minutes remaining.
We've got plenty of time to see another score in regulation. Hey, whoever scores last is going to win this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4-yard line.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
San Diego will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch him.
New England comes out in a dime package. Tosses it out to the right. Samuel comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Turner in the backfield. He hands it off. Steps up. With a deep throw to the right side. He made the catch. Harrison is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass.
22-yard line.
There we go. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Turner, the deep back. Handed off to the back. Harrison is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Hey.
The backs are lined up in an eye. They give it to the halfback. Seymour is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal at the 9.
You gotta have it, D. Rush in. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Chargers.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 14-7. Chargers. Kading is back and ready to put this one in the air. Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. So they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. It's on.
Out of the I formation. Gets rid of it. Sean Merriman picks it off. Brady has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Let's go. Let's run. Set. Hey, watch the screen.
He hands it off. Warren comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Turner takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your man. Get it up. Let's turn it up, D.
Looking to run it here. This one will be spotted at the 22-yard line. So that tackle was his third. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Let's go, baby. It's our chance. You fine. You good. Set. Not here. Not now. Good thing right here. They ain't got enough.
Hands it off. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 13. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Here we go, baby. Set. Let's go.
Hand it off. Colvin comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Gets the call. Wilford is there for the tackle at the 5. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Not too much scoring in this one. One touchdown, the difference.
The Chargers, 14. The Patriots, 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.